back. It's the final month of 2024, which is December. I did start a little bit ahead of time to do the black line so we could just go straight into the coloring. Yeah. So I've picked out my greens as well as a couple of browns because we have the little tree stump. And what I've bringing out this time is this. It's the Vishakura. Sorry. And it's like the Tombows, but like a kid's version in a sense. At least that's what I would classify them as. But I was thinking of using this for the December and then maybe pair it, hi buddy, with a white line on top so we get kind of like a candy cane on it. So that's something I want to do. The other thing is I want to keep the, so the weekdays red and the numbers green. So yeah, I think we'll just start with the weekdays at the top. Let's make sure I don't smudge anything. And yeah, I've already started kind of laying down some lines for 2024. I'll show you like afterwards how far I've gotten, or like at least my planning part. But I realized I do need different types of papers to like, because I'm one of this I've put down two. So one of them has like, I want to put maybe a craft paper across like this, and then like tape it, and then a little box to write in. But I don't know if I have craft paper in that size. So I might have to get some. I do have those, what are they called? Like the scrapbook paper where you have one pattern on one side and another on the other. So I do have quite a few of those, but I don't think I have craft paper at all. We do sell these rolls like that you use to like wrap books in for school, which is craft paper, so I might be able to use those because those are not super thick type of paper. Like they're thick enough, but they're not like cardboard thick, if that makes sense. Because I think if I fully commit to doing the scrapbooking style that I want to do, it's gonna be a bit thick for the pages. It's gonna be, yeah. So I think if I can find thinner options, then I should go with those. But other than that, I think I have more stuff that I need here. Oh yeah, if I want like black paper as well, I think I would have to get that. I do have like a, I can't remember if I got it in black, but there's a sketchbook we had sold at work some time back. We had it in, but I think it was with black paper and dot grid and plain, if I remember correctly. But I would have to dig it out and double check to be on the safe side. Because I can use that and tear out some pages for use. So, a little bit more. Do these. And the stem. And dark brown. Oh. There we go. And then we'll do inside. I'm so dedicated to make it work with like the dark and the light and actually make it look nice. Like sometimes it looks pretty good and like pretty okay, but then there are other times where it just doesn't. This one I think would be fine. Also, I feel like I need to tell on myself a little bit. I didn't do anything bad. What I did, I bought a new computer. And I feel so guilty about it. Like, I think I mentioned in one of my other monthly ones that, or like, I think I was working on fixing it at the time. I don't remember. But since then, it's now not doing at all. It has, I've tried resetting it again, but nothing has worked. And Black Friday didn't have any good deals on PCs, but Cyber Monday did. So, but yeah, I ended up getting one, and the one I got, is, so it is a starter computer that is easily upgradable in the future should I need it. However, the computer I currently have, if it would have lasted me until next 2024, it would have made it 10 years, with only the last few years with issues. So I'm kind of sad. But the new one, even though it's technically like even though it's a starter computer, it's still better than my old one. So I'm like, I'll take it. But also, like, I like that that it's easily upgradable as well, that I can switch out parts easily. And it looked relatively easy to manage as well. And they listed the games that this computer should be able to play without a problem, which they mentioned Fortnite, Valorant, Minecraft, and a few others. I only play Minecraft out of those, but I mostly play World of Warcraft. So I know if a computer can handle Valorant and Fortnite, then I'm good. So, yeah, I'm super excited. The really nice thing as well about it is that it was already built, and the only add-on I ended up adding was so that I could so I didn't have to connect to the internet via a cord. I could do it just with the Wi-Fi, which it didn't cost that much more, which was, oh, super nice. Yeah, look what I did. Oh, dang it. Look at all of these little smudges. Great. Excuse you. Well, we'll pretend it is like the snowy winds. Wait. Yeah, I've got a bit there as well. But yeah, so it's finished build. They just had to put in like the thing that allows me to connect to the Wi-Fi, and Bluetooth too. I think I was in it. 31, which is pretty cool. So it's being prepared. I bought it on Monday. Was it? Yeah, I think it was Monday or Tuesday. And I got the shipping notification that it's ready to be picked up by the people who like ship it. So if I'm very, very lucky, it comes at the end of this week. If not, then it'll be fine. It'll be next week. I'll do. Oh yeah. So wait. What was this purple? This one had. Yeah, I think we should be fine. We'll do purple for this, for like the Advent. Oh, Paternity Mist! I could have made the sun. So I could have made these 3 in purple. But yeah, like it wasn't super expensive either. It was a lot less than the one I have now. So my old one, when I first got it, cost me 17k, like 17,000 Norwegian kroners. That's only the tower with everything in it. That does not like include the monitors I bought, nor does it include keyboards and stuff. So that's just like that part. And I've been a little bit on the edge if I need to spend that much again. Like, don't get me wrong, it would be nice, but But yeah, I'm like, it is mostly World of Warcraft I play, with a little bit of other games in between. So, and I have my tablet for drawing if I need to do digital ones. Oh, and the new one, so including the Wi-Fi part, it cost me, I think, just under 6K. So the new one is just a little bit below half of the one I've had. But the one I have didn't have much in terms of upgradability, or like, yeah, like I couldn't upgrade a lot of things on the one I had. If I wanted to, I had to send it in, but also then it had to be specific parts that went along with everything that was in it. Because I did choose like to put things in, like, so with the new one, it was already decided the majority of stuff that was in it. The only thing like you could add on was like the internet stuff. But with mine, the way I chose it, it was a different place that I bought it, but it was like, okay, you can have these things in it, these things for this and this for that, and you got to choose, like, there was a cheap, medium, and expensive part. So this one I built with to have good performance but to last, but the main downfall was that the parts are not the same brand. They're between, I've used the three, well, mainly two that doesn't really work well together. So, I didn't know that at the time. So, but it's worked well though. It's worked really, really well for the last 10 years. Almost 10 years. So, I'm just gonna erase that so I could do the white strips. Let's see. I can never remember which one I prefer. I think they're good in their own accord, just depending. Because I kind of feel like they do disappear a little as they dry. Like, you can barely see it. How about this one? No. Don't I have... Oh, yeah, I do. I do have one of these. I haven't tried it before. This one. So it's White as Snow by Faber-Castell. So it's in the same brand as these ones. Let's see. Wait, is it dry? No. But it's barely... Well, I guess the first pen was the Turquoise one. Dang it! I may have bought one that's dry. That sucks. They came in a set because you had like one, you had this one, as well as you got like a blackout. I think the other one was called Blackout one. So... yeah. But yeah, it's odd like with the computer because I do feel like I've done something wrong. Because even though it's not the most expensive one, it's still like a good chunk of money. So, I don't know. I'm excited though. I do hope it comes ASAP. Oh, the downside, I'm gonna have to install everything again. Well, it's not that much, but still. World of Warcraft does take some time to install. So, it's a big game. Like, I don't know how I feel about this. Like, it looks cool, but at the same time... I mean, it does look like candy cane. Kind of. Oh shoot, how do I do it here? Actually, let's just do it this way. No. Maybe. If we try, I don't know what looks better. It reminded me of Tiger from Winnie the Pooh. For some reason, it's the it's the stripes. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll just erase it and we'll come back with the glamour shots and I'll show you the sticker one. But yeah, it's smudged up here and a little bit here, and there was a few places here it's smudged more. Not because of my hands this time. Yeah, up here as well. So definitely Tombow is not good for line art. And do keep in mind, I did leave it. I did put down the lines, and then I took my dog out because he needed a wee before I came in, and it's still smudging. So that was a flip. Sorry. I can't remember it being this smudgy the other months. Like, what? Oh well. But here's the December sticker. I do need to make new ones for next year. And for once, well, today it's the 29th, I think, yeah. So I can't put it down just yet, but this is where it's going. And then this is going to be for December. Well, it depends on how much I write next month. I might write more. We'll see. But yeah. Oh, yeah, I can show you what my plans for next year. So this is the Happy New Year. I need to put that down. I don't know if I'll do a video on that or if I'll just do it for myself. But I'll see. But this is the January one for next year. And this is where I was thinking of having like a torn off craft paper to go down to the side. And then have like a tape it going over with a little box. And this is where I could write the books I read. I do like to keep track like how many books I read a month and what books I read each month as well. And then instead of having those little boxes that we have here, I was thinking we could do little boxes like this instead and try it, because I haven't yet to try something like this, and I think that would be kind of fun. Maybe. But yeah, these could also be something that I could tape in, because I do have a bunch of Post-its of different colors and other similar things. And this one as well, I was thinking could be cool to like glue in like a background to draw this on, and then have the January be a cutout for something from something else. Oh, if only I thought about it sooner. I could have ordered in someone else's stickers that I could use with it. Maybe I could. I'll see what I can find. But yeah. Oh, and this is where I have the remember. So I have remember instead of important this time. And I have this whole box that's free to do whatever with. I was thinking of just putting a picture. You know, I could do that each month. Like a picture I took that month. Which could be cool. And I have somewhere to write just for like little things. And this is February. And it's not fully done. I got this far before I went to bed last night. But this is where the opening box is, where I can have my books. The overview of the month. Week 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This is where I was thinking of having a picture. And I can write up here. And that is as far as I've gotten. But I was thinking like all of these could be like little cutouts or something from different papers. The lines ones, so I can show you. I have these one. It's like record card. Oh, I thought it was report. But they have like little lines on them. So I think those could be good or cool to cut up and keep here. So that's that. I do have like, because this was for January, I was thinking, but maybe not this one to be here. Just so I get to use some of like the post-it notes, because, and like, well, most of it, I think most of it is post-it notes actually. But it's just so I get to use them so that they don't, like they're just sitting there. I don't use them all that much, so it would be nice, you know, to decorate a little bit with them, to be able to use them, because I'm very much the type of person that's like, oh, I don't want to ruin it because they're so pretty. I want to keep them. But yeah, that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys. I think next spread would be January, because 2024 I can do on my, maybe, well, I could do these 3. So 2024, oh, it's cold, and I really need to pee. I'm sorry. 2024 future log and goals can be one video, I think, but I need to plan those first. So yeah, I'm gonna go run because I really need to go. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.